Hello everyone, my name is Mike Austin, and welcome to my channel. This is week 2 of Living on Purpose. This is a full week of change, if you will. Just a quick update. My roommate unfortunately did have to leave due to medical reasons, so I don't have to fix my snoring, but I do want to fix my snoring. There's a possibility that I may get another roommate, so whenever we get paid, I can apply for insurance and all that stuff, but we don't get paid until 25th, so we can't do anything until then. But enough of that. Oh, he's amazing too. Like I love words, and like before he left, we had a good conversation. So he sends me words of the day, and whenever I start the book club here, I'm going to include him so to make sure he gets some kind of the experience of the fellowship. But this week, crazy. So I have 3 roommates. One of them moved in, I want to say 2 days ago, and then the others have been here since Sunday. But on Monday we got our laptops and we had training. We went to the school. They showed us around. We kind of got a gist of what's going on and their values and such things. It's a really nice school. Has 3 floors. And it's very different. They have a lot of inspirational quotes around the school from Martin Luther King and other greats. The vibe is like equity, inclusion, and race, and the different factors that help or deter them. So the school is kind of like based on like improving people that are in marginalized communities. The school is located in a marginalized community. But this week we had we picked up our laptops on Monday. We just had a little bit of like Zoom training. Like we learned some things about what's going on. We signed our contracts and we saw what we could and couldn't do. And then we had training Tuesday through Thursday at a high school here, and that was life changing. So it was first year teachers, but like not first year teachers, but first years at their location. So it's just teachers of all ages, all backgrounds. And it was so like every day I was like, wow, I was just growing at a rapid pace. And I felt this uncomfortable feeling like, I don't know if anyone has experienced like growth upon growth upon growth, and I'm trying to catch up to all the growth that's happening. But it's allowed me to see this. I'm not going to go into teaching, but I am a teacher, and I feel like everyone is a teacher. So everyone could use information like this, because it's how to handle people, how to interact with others in different backgrounds, and kind of how to really find yourself and know who you are. So I met some amazing people, had some amazing conversations. One that sticks out is a lady that lives here. She actually owns a store, a holistic store, and I'm going to review some of her products later. But she was so amazing. Everybody was just, the energy and the vibes are just, it's so good to be in a space like that's new. And of course, I was a little sick. I was congested, but it's clearing up a little bit. But like, so much change has happened in these past few days. And with my roommate, like, he traveled far, and like I think in the same way he wasn't able to mentally stay, like I'm feeling that way as well. But I'm good. But you have to really think, like, when you're moving to a new space and living in a new state, a whole, like, from going from the south to the north, like it's a big jump, and you're living here. And so to be away in that manner, the first I've ever been was to college, which was just an hour 45 minutes away from home. So I was always close, but to be far away is a whole different perspective. And like, you really have to know yourself and know who you are if you're gonna move, because it's a big jump. But to the lady that I met, the woman that I met, she's a Black woman. She was just so amazing. And we do shout outs after every session. And we kind of just shout out who was doing their thing. And the last day that I was there, she gave me a shout out, and she said that I was such a light. And I was like, thank you. It means so much, so much. And I'm so grateful to have met her. And I've met a lot of cool people. We're definitely gonna meet up with some of them, not this week, but like next week, because we balling on budget. We don't get paid till the 25th, so I'm living on hope and a prayer. But nevertheless, everybody was amazing. Like, no one was just, and I had to like match energy. There was a lady that was there who was one of the coaches, and she was on 10. And I was like, me too, I'm gonna match that. And so to be in a space where you don't have to be hesitant to be the one that's raising their hand and be the one that's saying, like, we all applaud each other. They give snaps and they give each other shine. So like whenever they hear something good, they'll give you shine or they'll snap for you. And I've been doing that all week. So yeah, it's cool. Like, you just like, and then transition to the forum that I'm doing with the other fellows. It's people from all different states, well, all the states. And so here, whenever like we clapping, I'll be snapping, and I'm like, why ain't nobody snapping? Like, they don't know that. Or I give people shine, and some people know about it, but others don't. But it's cool. The forum has been cool too, meeting people from different areas and kind of getting different perspectives and such. And we're talking about really difficult topics. Like, we were talking about racism. We were talking about white guilt. We were talking about just stuff that needs to be talked about, and just being able to talk about it with other like-minded individuals and people that have different perspectives. There's people from every race that are here. Like, just every type of person that's here is here, and so we're here to make a difference. And it's so great to hear from everybody and kind of get everybody's perspective. So it's been wonderful. I can't explain the amount of joy and excitement I feel to move forward. But in that same space, I feel like, I was telling my brother, like, I feel like when a caterpillar, becomes a butterfly, it doesn't spend its life on the ground. It spends its life in the air. But I feel like I'm in a space where now I'm in a new state, and I went through a whole healing journey, which hasn't ended. Will it ever end? Stay tuned. But going through that and staying in that same state, like, I was still just walking on the ground. And so like, I'm learning in a way, like, my wings are already there, but I'm starting to use them, and it's so uncomfortable, but it feels so right though. So I've never been in a space where like I'm growing tremendously every day. Like, every day is like growth. I'm like, chill. But one of the huge things, so in 2021, I lost my ability to walk crazy, and everything just went down. And so I'm on the up, but still very much limited, still need physical therapy. And being home, I was never in spaces where it mattered. Like, I wasn't like out trying to do nothing crazy. But this week we went to this place called the Adventure Place, I want to say, and it's zip lines and being balanced and all sorts of things. And it was insane. I went there with high hopes. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I got this. I ain't have it. Not even, I said, oh no, because my balance is not there. And so I was like, it's not gonna work. I probably could have did like the lowest level, but I was very, like, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I didn't even want to try and be one of those spaces, because I was gonna do it, and then I was like headed to like get the little training that we had to do, and I saw a girl who was like, help, I need to get down, and I was like, that's gonna be me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that alone. But it's like being in that space, because that's something I could have done, previously. I was doing CrossFit. I played all sorts of sports, doing 5K Spartan races. Like, I was in there. So like, a part of me is like, you got this, you can do that. But then like, no, you don't got it. And so as much as I'm growing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, I gotta grow physically too. So definitely, just as soon as we get paid, I'm gonna find a gym. I'm looking at doing water aerobics, and I've already found a place for physical therapy here. But once I get that money, once it comes in, I got some work to do. And we have a gym here too, so it's open 24 hours, and the pool's open from 10 to 8. So I really have no excuses. Like, everything, literally everything, every single thing I need is here. And so I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. And this YouTube stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. So y'all gonna have to work with me. I eventually will have, I have a friend that's making a intro song for me. I don't know nothing about editing. I wanted to put a video in here and some pictures, but I've been asleep. I ain't been working for a while. So to be in this space where we're on, and not just on, but like on and like in, and to be all in mentally, like it's draining. But I'm good, but like I'm just not used to talking in this space. Like I'm used to talking to my friends, but to be talking like about this kind of stuff, about mentoring kids and like just stuff that means, not that other things don't mean anything, but stuff that's very dear to my heart and how I'm gonna move, is that's what we're talking about every single day. And it's a lot on me. So I be chilling after once we get home, because we travel by Uber, we travel by the bus. Well, we're gonna be traveling by bus too, but we travel mainly by Uber. But it's a lot. And we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah, and my skin was so clear. I've been drinking nothing but water. I've been eating good. Oh, yeah. So my roommate, he's a vegan, and he's a vegan chef. And he made this quinoa dish. It was so good. So I'm gonna be eating good nevertheless, because I know I want to try a lot of new restaurants here. And today also we talked about budgeting, and I'm working on it, as we all are. And the money that we're getting from this is not a lot, but it's definitely it's a considerable amount of all the benefits that we have. So I'm gonna be good, but just everything's like here. Like I'm gonna be eating good, I'm gonna be living good, I'm gonna be doing good, and I'm just happy to move forward. But I'm definitely looking forward to using my friend that I made her products, because she has some facial stuff. So, and I didn't bring none of my stuff because the bus, the train, I thought like I couldn't bring anything. I could have brought anything. They weren't checking nothing. So I was worried about nothing. I was worried about overpacking, underpacked. So I know better now. So if you're driving a train, especially the Amtrak, bring whatever. They're not checking it. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I will see you guys next Sunday, hopefully with some kind of something. I don't know what, but it's gonna be there. Thanks for watching, guys.